Real quick, I want a moment of silence real quick. Just a moment of silence. You know what I mean? And the reason I say a moment of silence because, you know what I'm saying, I'm one of them cats, you know, I'll be 25 on Wednesday, October 24th. What up? You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't, yeah, Scorpio, baby. I already know what you on. I already know what you on. but check this out. My thing is that, you know, 25 is kind of monumental. Because, you know, like, it's a lot of young cats in the hood. It don't matter where they at, you know what I mean? It don't matter what race, what age, whatever. A lot of people not living to see 25. A lot of people not even living to see 18, dog. Like it's real out here. You know what I mean? So my thing is, you know, no matter if you turn in 5, 6, 7, even though you don't know no better by the end. But 19, 20, 21, man, cherish that shit, man. Because at any day, you never know. You know what I mean? So I want a moment of silence real quick for everybody done lost. If anybody lost anything, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to get too deep on y'all, but it's just real out here. You know what I mean? I lost 4 people alone this year, dog. 4 people alone. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me. So everybody just let's just give a moment of silence. Real quick. Clap it up. One time for my papa. One time for Tate. DJ, let's go. Let's go. Yo, yo, yo. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
The way, right, because the way we got it constructed thus far, it's like the motherfucker, it's like the visual is going to be saying something totally different than what the actual song is. You know?
Right. The one thing that I like to see is Chicago putting your hood on blast. Like I'm showing you that the shit is fucked up out here. One thing that really bothers me and really like I picked back up the Lupe project and started listening to it again is that every corner has a food and liquor store. And like every corner will sell you fried chicken and fried fish and all of this fried food. But won't give you no healthy shit. Right? I think being able to really show that kind of stuff. I want to be able to sit and watch that video and learn something with that you didn't have to tell me, you know what I mean? But I got it that you're trying to get away. You know what I mean? You're trying to move away from this part right here. And everybody should be thinking on this level if they live in the hood or if they, you know, whatever hood, USA.
I think like when people think State Street, most of the time all they think is downtown, down there by Mission and everything like that. I think to show the progression of State Street from like 47th to 45th, 30th, 31st or something like that. Up until when they get heads downtown, when they heads north, I think it's important for people to understand like, yo, that's basically the same street. And we'll be able to see the progression from the worst part of the state to the better part of the state downtown. So I think that's important for the vision.
Beats Production.
I'm steady living, trying to stack up. Steady putting in work, trying to rack up. Music shit is mine, never thought about it.
We're going to take you now to Chicago, where this past weekend at least 52 people were shot, 8 of them killed, in a wave of violence across the city.
They're waging war in the streets of Chicago, and we're losing children every single day.
The losses are staggering. Today, this family learned that their 17-year-old was found shot to death just this morning.
Chicago is the most gang-populated city in America.
In Chicago's Stroger Hospital, one ambulance after another delivers victims of the gang violence that just won't stop.
But it's also common now to see people with multiple gunshot wounds. In one case, 20 gunshot wounds.
I was shot 3 times in 1997. I was shot once in 2002. I was shot 12 times in 2012.
More deadly violence breaks out in Chicago streets. At least 8 people died and at least 46 were hurt from Friday afternoon to early this morning. A 16-year-old was the youngest person killed. On top of the gun violence, just last night, a man was attacked by a group of teens who wanted his iPhone. Police Superintendent Gary McCarthy is now joining us in studio to talk about some of this violence. We talked about a recent wave of violence. We were just talking about camera. You say the numbers are actually down.